Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome. Welcome to Tuesday, the 8th of March, 2022. For some reason, I wanted to say the 8th of November. So for someone out there, that date has a significant meaning. If it's you, let me know, because that was so clear as I was saying that. This week is all around our crown chakra, opening up to the downloads, the messages, that inner voice, that connection with our cosmic team, knowing that our thoughts and our feelings and our words and our actions create our reality, okay? Our words create worlds, our thoughts create things. So it's really important to be mindful that you keep those in a line or in tune with what it is you are wishing to create. All right. Observe your thoughts and let them guide your way, but also let them be your guide. So if you're thinking positive, positive will come. If you're thinking negative, unfortunately, that is what you will create. And then yesterday we had the beautiful message that you are birthing something new, but it may still be in incubation. You may be in labor. It may be about to burst through and be delivered into your reality. But we are all going through this universal upgrade where we're being asked to step into our power, to be more, to do more, to own ourselves more, to love ourselves more, to accept ourselves more, to love and accept others more. Connecting in with our truth and convictions and following them through. And quite often when we're on the edge of something great, when we're embarking on something new, when we're birthing something new, it can feel quite daunting, because often it means closing one door for another door to open, and that can be scary. Okay, so first card, a plane, a trip, a journey or a trip is indicated. Now this could be a physical trip where you literally get on a plane or in a car or a boat and go on a journey, or it could be a metaphorical one where you go on the journey within who you are, the truth of who you are, getting to the bottom of who you truly are and what it is you truly desire. Your life will become more full because of it, whichever one it is, okay? So you look at this picture and you think, there's no way knowing that plane's going to fit through this gap. It's about believing that anything is possible, because this is perception. This plane's going up and it's going to rise above this tree. So don't think that just because it's how you've always seen it is the only way to see it. Change your perception, change your thoughts, change your words, change your actions, change how you feel about it, so that you can rise above and go on that journey, that either the literal physical journey where you change your location, your job, your home, your relationship, or that metaphorical journey where you change how you feel from the inside out. Now, the name of the cards are quite daunting, okay? We get the devil, beware, and death, but they're not as bad as they seem, because often one door needs to close for another door to open. And it's about being brave enough to follow your heart's desire, to follow your passion. And that means going on that metaphorical journey within, which leads perfectly to this card, because going within is just like the caterpillar. You've been crawling along, just letting life happen, and then you crawl into this metaphorical cocoon where you go within and you re-evaluate who you are. You go through those changes, that journey to alter what needs to be altered. And there's this, I guess, death of the butterfly, death of the caterpillar for the butterfly to emerge. This is a time of natural transition and transformation. This is meant to happen. And I've said it a few times the last couple of days, weeks. The only thing that is a given in this lifetime is change. Change is inevitable. Now you can go through that change, digging your heels in and refusing to change yourself, but things will still change. And as a result, you will change from them. Or you can choose to change. You can choose to do that metaphorical journey within, discover your truth, discover your desires, your passions, and then let your heart and your soul be your compass. We had that, I have put it away, but we had that guidance card with like a compass on the front. Let your heart, your soul, your gut, your intuition guide you through this natural transition and transformation. This is meant to happen. We are constantly growing, learning, evolving, growing, learning, evolving. Okay? Elevating, calibrating, celebrating, elevate. It's the wheel of life. It's meant to happen. As you are going through this metaphorical transformation or transition, be mindful of who and what you let in your energy, because it can be quite a vulnerable time. Okay, so you get the beware, we get the beware card. Be careful who you trust at this time. And it's a bit weird, but I'm hearing just because it croaks doesn't mean it's a frog. So for some, this won't be for all, but just be mindful who you allow to witness this rebirth, this vulnerability, because some majority of people will be there to support you, but there will be some people who take advantage of that vulnerability. And then the death card. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Now these two cards could be your ego, because often when we are embarking on something new, when we are transitioning, transforming, going on this journey within and wishing to make the changes, your ego can come in and it can tempt you to go back to the old ways because they're comfortable. But the old ways will keep you stuck in the old. And that change and transition will be a lot harder. So beware of who you trust, including that internal ego voice. Temptation and deceit. Your ego will tell you that it's come back. Come back to who you once were. Come back to what you once knew. That's all scary out there. That's all unknown. But then these two cards are saying go on this metaphorical journey and allow your beautiful caterpillar to become a butterfly, to go through this transformation of death and rebirth on a metaphorical level, so that you can take flight. You can grow wings and take flight. It's about knowing that you can reach any target, but you must stretch yourself out of that comfort zone. And every time you go to stretch and grow and spread your wings, almost every time, your ego is going to come in. And I feel like ego is a big part of this week, because it is all about trusting that universal flow, that you're loved, you're supported, you're guided, being spiritually aware. And even doing that brings your ego in. Oh, you're making it up. Oh, you didn't see that sign. Oh, that's just a coincidence. Your ego likes to keep you safe, and that's where you are in your comfort zone. Everything this week is saying break free of your comfort zone, birth something new, transition, transform, change. Okay? Bottom of the deck, goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. You can reach what you are reaching for. You can soar to greater heights, but beware of the devil. Beware of that ego voice. And I often say, you know, we have our higher self, our human self, our spiritual voice, our ego voice. Some people would say angel, devil. So I feel like today the devil is being represented, or the ego is being represented by the devil card. Beware of the ego. Beware of the ego because it will keep you stuck. Instead, allow yourself to go on this metaphorical journey where you transition and transform into the next level of you. Death and rebirth. You are birthing something new. And the new can be scary, but it can also be amazing and positive and beautiful. So allow it to come through. Much healing, love and laughter, your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. And I will do a soul truth card, but I will just put it up in my story. Much love, Trace. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you, because 2022 is all about you, your dreams, your goals, your desires.